Dangerous rock rescues are becoming almost a regular occurrence in Sauk County.
In the last 10 days, at least 5 of them have happened at Devil's Lake State Park. News 3's Marc Lovicott explores that from the News Center tonight. Marc?
Well, Susan and Eric, in most cases, these accidents are completely preventable. People are getting in way over their heads and climbing where they shouldn't be. And the nice weather has brought even more of these thrill seekers out to Devil's Lake. On a beautiful summer afternoon, Devil's Lake is the place to be.
Just came up for the day. We're going to do some rock climbing, some swimming, jump off the rocks over here. A little bit of hiking maybe.
It's the perfect place for Kirby Halverson and his friends to just hang out and have some fun. But what they're doing...
Yeah, there's some places it can get pretty tricky.
...has gotten several others into some serious trouble.
Probably had a few more than we normally had in the past 10 days or so.
In the last 10 days, authorities in Baraboo have assisted in at least 5 cliff rescue operations. Most of them inexperienced hikers getting in way over their heads.
A few days ago, we had an individual that broke a couple bones in their leg when they fell.
And on Saturday, a woman fell and suffered spinal injuries. Park manager Steve Schmelzer says while the vast majority of the park's 1.7 million visitors annually don't get in any trouble, there's always a few who wander off the beaten path.
Most of the accidents or incidents involve people that were in areas, undesignated areas, so they're in areas that are not maintained or inspected at all, so they're kind of in these areas that are kind of at their own risk.
And this is one of those areas.
I think some people try to do things that they can't.
These guys say they know their limits and would never climb where they're not comfortable.
I think if you just stick to what you can do, you're fine.
Devil's Lake officials recommend to stay on those designated paths. Now, the Baraboo Area EMS District is the agency that coordinates many of these cliff rescues, and while staff are trained for these types of rescues, it can be very difficult and exhausting. In this past weekend's rescue of that woman who fell, it took 4 hours to get her to safety and then get her on to med flight.
Marc Lovicott reporting from the newsroom. Marc, thanks.